Hey guys, this is V and I'm coming up here to do my first video in a long time, not ever, because I've done videos and I've started and I've done videos and I've started, but I'm coming here to do a new segment to start trying to vlog again with the one thing that I love, makeup. So I'm thinking about starting this segment off and calling this segment Wake Up with Makeup by V. Technically, more than likely, it's going to be on the weekends, and it's going to be in the morning, so I can have better lighting. So I've been doing makeup for, this will be my second year now doing makeup for weddings, so just share with you some of the tips that I've learned on my journey as trying to become a self-taught makeup artist. So let's get started. So I'm going to be going back and forth on my phone a little bit because when I first started out, watching this girl, Makeup Doll. And I like her videos because she had a video pretty much a starter kit for a makeup artist. So I thought I would kind of recreate that on my own. I'm not going to go down everything because like I said, there's tons of videos out there. So you can always just look at what I use. And it's good for people who watch me that are my friends because then they see what I use and what I like. So I'm just going to start and just start with a few different things. So of course we all know if you are or not a makeup wearer, I'm sure that you've gotten your makeup done professionally, whether at a makeup counter or some other friend. You want to start off with a good moisturizer and a primer. Moisturizing the face is going to make your application for your makeup a lot smoother. I'll show you a few of the products that I use. You don't have to swear by it. I'm going to show you a few products that I use. So, two of the moisturizers that I use, one is the Mary Kay moisturizer. And it says it's an age-fighting moisturizer. It's just a generic lotion moisturizer for people with normal to dry skin, even if you have combination oily skin. So just a regular moisturizer. You want to just saturate your face and moisturize in the morning. Put it all over your face. Moisturize really good if you're dry around your nose area, your cheeks, your chin, forehead, everything, because it's going to make a difference. I used to fuss a lot about, I used to think I had very oily skin, but I learned when I went to some of the more professional makeup artists that your skin is just really needing moisture, so you want to make sure you're properly moisturizing in the morning. This is another one. This is nice for people with normal to dry skin. So Morning Burst Clean and Clear Moisturizer. So something good, something to try out. So that's one. Primers. I could go all over with primers. Here's just a few that I do use, and I carry all these in my kit just because. Hard Candy has one, Skin Perfecting Primer, Hard Candy. You can get this for about $6 or $7 from Walmart. I'm gonna go fast because, like I said, there's videos out there for all that stuff. So Neutrogena has one. It's about $8.99. This is really, really nice for if you have really oily skin. It is like putting on sandpaper, moisturized sandpaper on your face. You put it on your cheeks, T-zone area, flat, matte, the bomb. Professionals by Benefit. I'm sure you guys seen that. Benefit sells it. You can get it from Macy's, Belk, Sears, whatever. $36. Supposed to be pretty good. So, I mean, I don't know. It's alright. I've had better. So, that's what that looks for. I don't know. And then, Rimmel, London. You can get that from CVS and also Walgreens, and I don't know, it might be $6. It gets the job done. I definitely will buy it again because primers can get a little pricey, especially since I'm always constantly needing primers for the jobs that I do. So the next one will be this Mary Kay foundation primer. It's nice. Everybody kind of starts out with Mary Kay when they want to kind of start being a makeup artist because you can get their products at such a affordable rate. Me personally, I took another route out. I've tried Mary Kay a long time ago, but I did stop because I'm like, this is not my line, so I just kind of couldn't get behind it. It's very good as a platform to build your kit, but eventually I just started going on Craigslist and buying stuff, and I've gotten so much better deals and rates doing that. One lady gave me like at least $100 worth of product for like $40 in a box, and I'm still using the box, and I bought the box like 5-6 months ago, so definitely a good deal. Mary Kay is Revlon Photo Ready. This is nice. It's like $8 or $10, and normally Ulta has a sale, and this is normally like buy one get one 50% off. So I have two of these right now, and I use it. I hate the pump though because it's very hard to get out. So when I'm like going fast and I'm trying to hurry up and get my clients in and out. Like, this takes so long, but it's good. Maybe you can depot it and then just keep it moving. But it's Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. It's good. I have a lot of concealers. This is actually my little concealer bag. I use everything. I have the Maybelline concealer, Tarte Makeup Forever. I have depotted concealers, and every little thing. The little lipstick tubes. I'm just going to show you guys too, because like I said, there's so many concealers out there. NYX has one. They're really nice. You can get these from any beauty supply store. And they're really good. So they have yellow, they have color correctors, purple, green, red, orange, whatever. And then Maybelline has one. 35 was nice. It's comparable to the maybe I would say NC45. It's comparable to NC45 and MAC. And this is only $7 or $8, $6 to $8. And it's nice. It has a little applicator, and you just dap, 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 and then blend in. And then they have let me see. Here's some other ones that I also tried too. But they have lighter shades. This is comparable to NC42, and this is number 25. So same application. These are $1.99. Pro Conceal LA Gear or LA Wear. Sorry, LA Wear Pro Conceal. These are amazing. A lot of people say these are comparable to what do you call it? The the MAC Pro Long Wear concealers. Really, really nice. They're really cheap. I've seen these from $1.99 anywhere from $2.49. And at where I live in North Carolina, they actually only $1.99, and they're really nice. And they have like that sponge applicator tip. I don't have any of it open because these are new. I bought these for my clients, but it's like the brush, and you can just brush it on, and it blends like a dream. It dries really good. It lasts all day. I wear them every day, so yeah, I like those. And then one last thing I'll show you that I contour sometimes with a cream. So a lot of people do use a concealer to highlight, and sometimes there are actually highlighting products that you can use that are actually going to give you a little bit of a glow. One that I get from the drugstore would be this Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. It's like $7 or $8. So you can see that, yeah. And it is so nice. And this one is honey. Yep, you can see that. This is honey, and it's nice as a little applicator, so you just it clicks. And then you just brush it on. And it's the same applicator that I was telling you, like these LA Girl Pro Conceals. So it's nice, and that's what I use to highlight and contour today. And I'll throw some photos in there so you can catch this glow. Alright? Alright. So yeah, that's what I use on a daily. It's nice, and I label them concealer so I can find them easier in my kit when I'm getting down to get down. So I think the next thing was maybe foundation. So I'll show y'all the foundations that I use. And this is my kit for my foundation. I got this from Walmart. I don't know, maybe it's like $8 to $10, but you see how I keep all my little foundations in here. I'm not going to go heavy on this because what I use you might not use, and some people feel like low-end brands are not as nice. I keep low-end brands and high-end brands. I'm not. Here's the thing. When I do makeup, a lot of people just want their makeup applied and want to look very nice. They don't care if it's Chanel, Dior, MAC, Revlon. You have a lot of people that are MAC crazy, and sometimes MAC breaks people out so they can't wear it. So as a makeup artist, you have to be very versed in other brands. So some of the things that I have, I carry Clinique. Clinique is very nice for hyperallergenic people with sensitive skin, so it's very a hyperallergenic line. And I get these from the outlets because they're a little more inexpensive, so I can get them in bulk. And this is called Perfectly Real Makeup, and they have different shades. So I got this in like NC42, NC45, and then I have a darker shade on my bottom half. Another brand that I use is BH Cosmetics. They're nice. They're like $3.50, and they're very comparable to, I say Revlon, even MAC, because they last really long, and you get a lot of product for a little bit of money. So I keep those because they're very inexpensive, and when I'm doing bulk, like bigger, larger makeup parties, weddings, and also fashion shows. So some of those, Ruby Kisses is a good brand. You can get these from the drugstore. They're only $4.99. You get so much product. It's semi-matte finish. It's more like a mousse, like a whipped cream, not like a mousse, but it's more like a whipped cream, and it's really, really nice. I use MAC as well, so I have a lot of MAC products in here. So it just depends on what the client looks for, you know. If they say it, if they need it, I have it. If I don't have it, then they can use their own as well. So no shade, no shade. And that's the darker one I have. Another good brand that I use that is like phenomenal is Dermablend. Dermablend is really good for people with heavy scarring, and it's really good for your skin in general. And the next one I have is for your brows. So everybody wants to know how to get your brows snatched. Snatched to the gods, honey. Yes. So brows, trust and believe, they didn't come overnight for me because I actually don't have any brows. They're not bold, but they're very scarce and small, baby thin. So what I did is just practice doing that. Yes, I do the concealer trick, but I try to blend it enough so I don't have low brows. Don't want to have any of those going on. So a few tricks that I do is, one, if you are not versed in the brows yet, MAC, Sephora, Ulta, Walgreens, CVS, they have these pencils where they're like dark brown, and you go and you fill your brows in, and there's a lot of brow videos. Maybe I'll do one day, depends, because I don't got to see my brows. So go over and you can fill the brows in, and it even has a little cute comb so you can just kind of comb what you may have left. Another thing is this cream I have right here. This is what I use for my clients. It's a waterproof mousse, brow mousse. It's by Tarte. And it looks like this. And as you see, it's almost gone, but it's really, really good. So they give you this with it. And it has a little angle brush. And then it has a little spoolie. So I dip in, and then I just kind of do that little line go down. Do that little line go down, dip in some more, and then just kind of fill it in, and then just brush the front of my brows. You want to brush them out because you don't want them looking real trainy-like. Okay? Okay? Alright. So that's another nice product. It is expensive. It might be $36, but it's worth it because it lasts a long time, and it's worth it. It really is. And your brows are pretty much waterproof. I always set them with the powder, a light powder. Like I take some of my foundation powder and just take a big buffing brush and just set them just so they won't move off, because ain't nothing cuter than some brows being swiped to the side. Alright. And here's another one. I got this from Walmart. It's just a powder. You dip once again. A little angle brush. You can get an angle brush from anywhere nowadays. Dip it in and then just brush on it and then shape them. You know. And there's, like I said, again, there's a lot of videos out there for brows. Purchase from elfonline.com. Actually, the actual website. $75 set. Now, before you go $75, like, this is a great deal as a start-off makeup artist, because not only do you get the belt, you get the actual brushes as well. So now I'm gonna just tell you a little thing about me. I'm the queen of cheap, honey. So I'm always looking for a discount, always looking for a coupon. So whenever I make any online purchases, there's always a coupon online to be able to get a product a lot cheaper. So that's what I did. The belt was $75. They was having a 50% off sale, and I ended up using the 50% off, and I think it brought it down to like $45, and then I had another coupon, and I ended up paying like maybe $25, $30 for this whole thing and the brushes. Honey, when it came in the mail, I was like, oh, yes, ma'am, Miss Parker. That thing was so nice. Y'all, when I tell you, these are the best brushes that I've ever had in my life, but I ain't had many brushes, y'all, so just bear with us, sister. But, I mean, when I say these are amazing, so starting out, y'all, e.l.f. is the ish, and when you on a budget and you can't afford $30 per brush, woo! These babies are nice. They're soft. They're amazing. I mean, you got to check them out. Just got to check them out. If you want to start out, start here. They give you a brush. They give you a belt set. I wear it on all my little gigs. I put it to my little waist. And there's a lot of amazing brushes. Y'all, I mean, I just want, like I said, I wanted to get up here and just kind of just share some of the things that, what I use as a makeup artist, what I use as a makeup lover. Just what I do on a daily basis. So eventually I'm going to come back up here and do videos on makeup and how I apply my makeup in the morning, and just share different things that work for me, because one thing about me is I'm not the most fashionable and I'm not the best makeup artist out there, but I do have a lot of tips about saving money and cutting corners and doing things to build your brand as a business woman, as a black woman in the business. So it's just good. I'll just say, you know, as a young woman as well, because it's really hard out here for him. Okay? So, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you keep watching Wake Up with Makeup by V. And I will come back up here and post some more goodies. And until then, stay beautiful.